Well, hello everyone and welcome back to another theme park obsession video. My name is Dylan and thank you so much for tuning back into the channel. Today I'm hanging out at Six Flags Magic Mountain to check up on the park. So how about you and I dive right in. Starting the journey outside the theme park, right next to the 5 freeway here, the marquee sign, the Magic Mountain marquee sign is finally getting a refurb. That sign definitely needed some love, so I'm really happy that they are giving it a nice new coat of paint, a new color scheme actually. It's got a whole new color scheme. And yeah, they have the equipment out front. I'm sure this will wrap up sometime in January. They still need to do the other side. The other side is still being worked on, but yeah, so far so good. It's looking great. I wonder if they'll ever reopen this little gift shop. This was a gift shop back in the day where you can go up and buy a few little souvenirs. They might just keep it closed though and have this just be the focal point. And I also wonder if they're gonna swap these out as well for new signage. And this used to say Six Flags California, so I wonder if it's gonna say something else. I wonder if it'll just say Six Flags, or what if it just says Magic Mountain? It'd be kind of cool. I mean, we're gonna find out here very, very soon. But again, super happy that these little tiny projects are, being done around Magic Mountain, because they make the biggest difference. Especially when you're driving, past the sign. This is such an iconic sign. You don't want the sign to look, nasty. You want it to look nice and fresh and clean, and most importantly, you want it to look inviting. So this is really cool. Made it to my parking spot here at Crazanity D4. Let's all remember that so I don't get lost, okay? And another change that I just noticed too upon pulling up, they swapped out the signage that displays the parking rates and the park hours, so those look really nice. And they've also been swapping out the signage that's like leading up to get to the parking booth, like that has like different advertisements of some of the rides and stuff. So that's being swapped out as well. Again, another welcome change. Little tiny things make the biggest difference. And the entryway is slowly but surely looking a little better. Oh yeah, what a great skyline. And look at that. Look at Goliath looking gorgeous with its new paint job. They're still working on it. There's still quite a few pieces to go, but it looks so much better. Oh, there goes Twisted Colossus. Is it dueling? No duel today. Or at least right now. I don't know how many trains they're running on it. But yeah, even from the parking lot, you can notice a huge difference. I'll zoom in a little bit so you can get a better view. And once we're inside the park, it'll look even better, but yeah, it looks great. Goliath was really faded. And it looks like they finished the top half of the lift hill and the drop, and they still have to work on this section right here, the airtime hill, and then this section right here. And I'm sure a lot of the spaghetti bowl portion is complete. Overall, looking really good though. I'm glad that they're doing those aesthetic changes, even with Hurricane Harbor, which we'll talk about in a second. They're doing some painting over here too. Yeah, it looks like they finished up the exterior of the slide. I'll move around the corner over here to get a look inside the toilet bowl there. But yeah, I love it. Love that they're giving some of these slides some love, because a lot of them were just faded beyond belief. So it's a nice welcome change. The 2025 season is looking pretty bright. Oh yeah, it looks like they finished the inside as well. Yeah, overall, really good job on that. Ooh, they're working on something behind me. Oh yeah, they're working on the drop slide area. Yeah, a lot of work happening at Hurricane Harbor, which is nice. And again, like I had mentioned before in another Six Flags video, Six Flags has confirmed that they are going to be, or Cedar Fair and Six Flags, because they're one company now, but they've confirmed that they are investing heavily in some Not Soak City improvements as well. So glad that the water parks are getting some love for the 2025 season. And yeah, if you couldn't already tell, it's windy, so I apologize if the audio is a little spotty at times in today's video. We're gonna have fun nonetheless. It's just always kind of windy up here during this time of year. And you can see over the fence here that looks like they've finished the paint job for this slide complex as well. And I thought that this was just gonna be primer, but no, it looks like that's just the final color. So we have some white and blue slides over here now instead of the orange. Again, looking good. And bam, we've made it in the park. Oh yeah, the holidays are here. Christmas is just right around the corner. I can't believe it. We got the giant candy canes out here. Yeah, be careful. There's no climbing on these. Do not climb on this. I'm going to show you why you shouldn't climb on these. Because you end up getting frozen in them. Look at it. This poor elf got stuck. Well, I don't know if he's an elf. He's quite large for an elf. But yeah, don't want to climb on these. You get sucked into the ice and then you're stuck there. Ooh, here at the front, we got some new flowers going in. That's nice. Because yeah, remember last time this was all empty. They didn't have anything in here. So glad to see some new plants. You know, for a Sunday, I was expecting more people in the park, but it's actually not that bad. I'm wondering if they're going to do the food booths later on this evening as well. Let's see what we got going on over here. Santa's hot chocolate bar. Got hot chocolate mug, 2024 holiday mug refill. Let's see, we got peppermint, toasted marshmallow, or gingerbread flavors. And you can choose your toppings. There you go. Yeah, maybe some of the entertainment starts later on in the evening. Or yeah, maybe it's not happening today. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to be here long enough to find out. But they obviously do a show here on the Full Throttle stage. Let's see. Elfie's Holiday Adventure. Well, there you go. Yeah, look at this. Not a line for Full Throttle. Well, there's a little bit of a line for Full Throttle, but not that bad. This isn't even filled up. Because when this is filled up, you know, like, oh, dang, we're in for it now. We better get some cotton candy and some snacks or something because it's going to be like at least an hour. But no, I would say maybe 10 to 15 minutes, if that. Again, it's Sunday, December 15th. So yeah, I don't know, maybe people are going to show up later. Pulling on up to the Golden Bear Theater site, home to a future attraction that the company has confirmed is a roller coaster. I've had some people on the channel say, well, how do you know that the coaster's going right here? Well, it's the only place in the park that a significant amount of work is happening in. Well, not right now, but it was happening. So it would make sense for the ride to go here. And also you can tell just from all of the markers everywhere on the hill, there's dozens of them, those wooden stakes with the orange flags. So yeah, the coaster is going to be going right behind me. I don't know where else they would put it in the park that is prepared for a new attraction to open up in 2026. The big question I always have, though, is when the heck are they going to start construction? Because it's looked like this for quite some time, quite some time. So maybe in January after the holidays. Right now, that seems to be our best bet. And it's not just myself, it's a lot of my other coaster enthusiast friends, and then a lot of you in the comments section think that it's probably going to be sometime in January, because that gives them a good solid year to get this thing up and going and in the testing phase, and then eventually open sometime in 2026, depending on how complex the ride is. And it might be pretty complex since this is going to be the first of its kind in North America. So yeah, there could be some pretty significant testing for this new attraction. When it does eventually go up, I'm just really curious to see how large it's going to be. Like, how tall is it going to go? It's all one big mystery because the company has yet to say what it is. So it's just a big question mark, and we just know it's a roller coaster. That's it. And now that we're in the park, you can get a better view of Goliath. Yeah, again, it is looking so much better than before. Huge shout out to the painting crew that is working on Goliath right now, because you guys are killing it. I'm sure they're getting paid pretty well, but I hope when they're finished, they get a giant lollipop. Oh yeah, you can see the difference really well in here from the before and after the paint job. My goodness. Let's see, what do they have at this booth? Oh, it's another hot chocolate stand. If you're wondering where the editing room for Theme Park Obsession is located, it's right here. It's actually at Six Flags in this gingerbread house. This is where I do all the editing for the videos. Well, I can't wait to ride Goliath again when it opens back up. They're moving so fast. I wouldn't be surprised if they get this done by the end of January into early February. I wonder if they'll refurb the signage behind me since they're already doing the coaster. I mean, it's the perfect time to refurb as much as they can before they reopen it. Hey, you never know. I'll keep an eye on it. This signage is just super iconic, by the way. It really is. It's so cool. Let's go into food, etc. really quick, because I haven't been here in a long time, and that way I can give you guys a view of what they have on the menus in here. Okay, looks like they got Mexican over here, some drinks. I think last time I was in here, they had fish and chips on this side, but it looks like they've redone the entire kitchen. It looks really nice. Like, I don't think the back wall was done, but this right here, like the counter, that looks new. That looks really good. And of course over here they have Dole Whip. Don't forget, they have really good Dole Whip here. Okay, no, it's not fish anymore. Look, it's like a teriyaki or orange chicken bowl. All right, that's nice. And it looks like you get a pretty decent sized portion. And then over here it looks like they got some snacks. They have pretzels and churros, beer. And it says cocktails, but maybe they're like canned cocktails or something. Yeah, it looks like overall they've improved the food quality quite a bit. And again, they improved that counter space. That looks so much better. So hey, if you want to grab a teriyaki chicken bowl, that looked pretty good. It is very expensive though. It's like almost $20. So that's a little steep. I wish a lot of the theme park food pricing was a little bit more reasonable. I feel like Disney's is the most reasonable, but when you get to like Six Flags, SeaWorld, Knott's Berry Farm, even Universal Studios, it's pretty high. So yeah, $18.99 for a teriyaki chicken bowl is steep. But with that said, I am glad that they do have some better options here at Magic Mountain. Poor Superman SBNO, standing but not operating. It's okay. We miss you too, Superman. We really do. Still have no idea what they're going to be doing to Superman. It could be standing but not operating forever, or they could do something with it. I have no idea. They're keeping Lex Luthor. They've made that very clear, but they might shave off, you know, portion of the structure if they want to sell the steel for any sort of cash. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's a little bit of a bummer. People do enjoy it. It's a fun ride. It's a short ride, and it's something that I wouldn't wait more than like 10 minutes for because I've done it a million times. But it is a really iconic coaster. So it's just sad to see something like this. SBNO. Like I said, though, in my previous Six Flags video, I'll keep you posted if I hear any news from the park or if anything gets posted about its operation. Because, yeah, it's been a few months now. Oh, there goes a drop of doom. I haven't been on that in a while. Usually if the line is non-existent, like if it's just a walk-on, I'll do it. Because, yeah, again, I'm spoiled when I come here. I really don't like to wait too long for some of these rides. Because, yeah, I've done it a million times, and I don't really want to wait too much. Unless I'm here with friends and family, but I think today it has a little bit of a line. Let's see. Let's see what's going on in here. I think it might have something, because they're sending full buckets. Oh, wait. I think it's a walk-on. But it's okay, I have a video to film, so we gotta continue the journey. A little bit of a wait for Twisted Colossus, and look at this. I think they've spruced up the sign. It's not as gnarly anymore. So yeah, I think they finally addressed that, because before it was really fading. It didn't look too good. So yeah, that's nice. Yeah, that looks so much better. That looks way better than before. And over here at the exit of Twisted Colossus, just a few more shots of Goliath's new paint job. Yeah, almost nearing the finish line, it seems like, especially from a few angles in the Scream Punk district. Also, they're still working on the new restrooms. That's moving along nicely. It looks like the foundation's complete. Oh, hello there, ma'am. It's nice to see you on this beautiful SoCal day. How you doing? I see you nailed the landing. That's good. Okay, here we go. Here's some confirmation. Holiday in the Park, Friday through Sunday. So they are doing Holiday in the Park tonight. So maybe the food booths open up a little bit later on in the evening, when maybe they turn all the lights and stuff on. Over here on the boardwalk, it looks like they've swapped this game out for a holiday game. It's a hook present to win a small prize. There you go. It's called the Present Hunt. Ooh, look at this. Samurai Summit is open, so why not walk to the top and see what's going on up here? But that's the thing, we have to walk to the top of the summit, and it is a summit. It's probably gonna take me 4 days to get to the top. I mean, thankfully, I have a base camp somewhere up here where I can, you know, get a tent all set up and things ready to make food later on this evening. It might snow, so I'm prepared for that as well. And, you know, I've been pretty good with the gym and working out and stuff, and every time I'm here, this hill still beats me up. Like, you want a good workout, just walk up and down this hill. I do hope soon they address all the fencing. It doesn't look really good. It's definitely needing some repair. 'Cause, yeah, when you walk up here, it's a lot. Yeah, it's just not good over here. It's literally falling apart. So hopefully they'll get to it. I mean, even if they just wanted to take it down, I mean, that would be better than what its current state is right now. Because, yeah, there's a lot of wood rot and just everything going on in this corner of the park. They'll get to it eventually, I'm sure. Yeah, poor Superman. This is about as far as you can walk over here at the top of Samurai Summit. Well, technically, we're not at the top just yet. That's the top. And also, the Laughing Dragon Pizza Co. building is still just chilling too. And I wonder if they have plans for this. I wonder if they have plans to just kind of do something big in this corner of the park. Would be kind of cool to build an all-new building that looks out over full throttle and make it like a bar/lounge. That would be cool. Yeah, I think a lounge overlooking this area of the park would be pretty nice, and it would be, I think, pretty popular. I mean, who knows? They might do that at the top of the Sky Tower, because remember, they also made it official that they want to get the Sky Tower back open in the next couple of years as part of the like overall maintenance stuff that's going on around the park. So yeah, maybe they'll add a lounge up there. Let's see if we can catch Full Throttle flying on by. Okay, I think it's on its way. Let's see. Yep, here it comes. such a good ride. I like the front row on this one. Front row is really good. I mean, back row is good too. But front row, like especially right in the morning when it opens up, is a great ride. It just feels like you're right on the track, especially with these premier coasters. Very scared train. One ride I haven't heard go by is Tatsu. I wonder if it's down today. Also, Wonder Woman wasn't running, so I don't know if that one was operating either. But Tatsu, on the other hand, does have some pretty slow operation as of late. So maybe they're just taking their time. Yeah, I really hope all works out for Sky Tower in the next couple of years. I would love to get back up there. It's such a great view. It really is. I've done it a couple times, and it's pretty insane how tall it is when you get up there. But it was cool because they had like a little museum up there. They had old park maps and stuff, old ride vehicles. It was really neat. At least when the time that I was up there. I know it's been a few different things over the years. But yeah, I'm curious what they're going to turn it into if they get this thing back open. Okay, it's looking like Tatsu's not open. Let's see. Yeah, there's nobody up here. Dang, that's a bummer. Especially on a weekend. Wonder what's going on. I hope that's another thing. I hope Tatsu can get to like 3 train ops, maybe like on busy summer days. Because remember, they have used that dual load before, especially when the ride first opened. I remember 3 train ops on Tatsu, and it was great because the line moved by really quick, and it was just overall great operations. So maybe in the overall push to get all the coasters back to at least 2 train ops, maybe they'll push this one to 3. But yeah, I wonder why it's down today. I mean, it's just a temporary closure. It's not like, I don't think it's in refurb. Maybe only for today. I also think the crew members that are painting Goliath also did Tatsu, so they did a really good job with this. So again, I can't wait to see the finished product once they're done with Goliath. But let's continue the journey. I remember like one time, it's like a few years ago, with my grandma and everybody, we waited like all the way over here for Tatsu. And I think that was like her first time going on it. And yeah, we got off and she's like, that coaster was so darn cool. That was amazing. We got to do it again. We ended up doing it like 2 or 3 times that day. That was a lot of fun. Oh, wow. The Rapids ride is open. For those riding Rapids today, you are brave. It's not warm. It's cold. It is very cold. Let's work our way over here by Revolution. Yeah, Revolution is open, by the way, which is good. There's a little bit of a line for it today. It just went by too, so sorry I didn't catch it. You know, Revolution's quick. I mean, you blink and it's gone. That's how fast it goes. It goes like 600 miles an hour, I think. I mean, I think that's the official stat. I'm going to have to do my research on that. But I think it's 600 miles an hour. Maybe 599. That's a ride I haven't been on in a long time either, is Revolution. It's been a minute since I've been on Revolution. Okay, I think they finally swapped out the carousel music. For a while there, they were playing the Fright Fest music. I think it's back to the normal carousel music. There you go. There's your update on the carousel in the front of the park. That was funny. I'm just playing the Fright Fest music on this like little kids ride. It's great. Behind me over here at Magic Mover, it is open. The last couple times I was here, it wasn't open. So it's nice to see it transporting guests from the lower half of the park to the top of Samurai Summit. Arguably one of the craziest rides in the park, I gotta say. I think it's, I mean, look at it go. There it goes. Holy moly. Man, I really hope those people are holding on tight. Okay, well, now that we've made it back to the front of the park, let's head inside the gift shop to see what's going on over there. Again, they still have all these cool t-shirts. They have a bunch of sweatshirts. See, free package pickup. There you go. These are always good gifts for people, these like little coaster models, but I don't think I've seen this one before. Is this just the, oh no, it's the entire coaster. This thing is huge. What is this one then? Just the tiny one? Yeah, it's just a tinier version. So if you want the larger version, dang, that's crazy. Oh, they have some Holiday in the Park stuff. So we have this sweater here for $39.99. Holiday on the Park in the front, and on the back, plain Jane. Not too shabby. Then we also have the pullover hoodies. Well, just this one. I don't think there's another hoodie. Then we have some more items right here. Well, there you go. I found my size. Let's see, how much is this? It is $34.99. And then look at this. Mix and match tees, 2 for $24 or $16.99 each. Oh, that's kind of cool. They have ornaments. I didn't know they did these. Twisted Colossus, X2, Goliath. I think that's all they have. I think these are all just kind of the same back here. Yeah. Let's see, what's this one? We'll try again. Yep. There you go. You can get a Six Flags Magic Mountain ornament. Oh, and you got to grab the ugly Christmas sweater. They have a Wonder Woman version and a Batman version. And with that, I think I've officially finished my lap around the park. It's always good to check in to Magic Mountain every so often to see what's going on. A little bummed out that the coaster construction hasn't started just yet. I don't think they're gonna count me here. I'm guest number 3. Again, I think that's gonna happen though sometime in January as far as like any sort of signs of new construction that we haven't seen yet. And also on the way out, I was able to catch a glimpse of a few more slides that have just been repainted at Hurricane Harbor. So it's a lot of activity at Hurricane Harbor, and they're also working on the little kids play structure in the water park as well. So some pretty good enhancements for Hurricane Harbor overall. Back to the parking lot where we started. Does everyone remember where I parked? Go ahead and comment down below if you've gotten this far into the video. Yeah, where did I park? Because I don't know. I'm gonna be lost for the next 4 days till the next Six Flags video. I'm just gonna keep walking around and I'll eventually find my car. But with that, I hope you enjoyed today's video from Six Flags Magic Mountain. If you did, you could let me know by smashing the thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel and you love these updates from Six Flags Magic Mountain or some of your other favorite theme parks, well, you should consider subscribing because I have brand new videos every single week that you won't want to miss out on. And also be sure to follow me on X and Instagram. Those links will be down below in the description. Until the next video though, I hope you have a beautiful day, morning, evening, whatever it is. I'll see you next time in the parks. Bye.